Hello, and welcome to Sowing the Seeds of Comedy in episode 2. Today, I am going to be making a delivery blanket for my newborn niece and working on the delivery of some of my filthiest jokes. Is this in the script accent offensive? We'll find out. Let's get it started. It's time to strap up and get light on the subject. Because even though we're making jokes, we don't want to make light of sewing. Boom, boom, with the 1-2 punch up in here. Let's get to it. Don't forget to remove your needles, because needles to say, that could break your needle. Ha 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 ha. And then you could lose an eyeball. Geez, that's some gold right there I'm mining. First panel stitched together. So far, so swaggy. Yeah, all right. I know what you're waiting for. It's the jokes, so we'll go over to the stand-up comedy bar.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Good. Hey, so got a whiz-do banger for you to start off. I've just been working on some observational comedy, so I figure be relatable, you know. What What is a hooker's favorite party favor? Anyone? Confetti. Thank you. All right, I should get back to it. You know, I gotta make this baby blanket. You know. Speaking of cum, this cum developed in someone's stomach for 9 months.
Boy, oh boy, that guy's funny, right? So you know, I gotta get the next panel pinned on. So when it comes to a baby, I guess I can kind of teach about it a little bit. Full disclosure, I'm 100% winging this project. I bought the fabrics because I liked the way the colors went together, and then instantly realized that none of the colors go together. Like some of them match. I'm doing a land, sea, and air thing, you know, like. I want this child to know that it's not bound by any realm, really, you know. It can do just about anything. And as long as it, you know, sets its mind to it. Just about nothing is impossible. Except denying the hilarity of those jokes. That would be impossible. So essentially when you're making a baby blanket, you want to take panels much like this. I'll grab a couple more that we got. Space, if you can't tell. I don't know if it's focused on my face, but it's a space race. Oh. Basically, you sew several of these together in a panel, and then you make a strip. And then you take another strip after doing that again, and you sew the strips together. And once you get all the strips together, you do whatever you want. I mean, you can quilt it if you're talented, but I think we all know my level of talent. Extreme! Full disclosure, I haven't quite figured out this format yet. I just want to tell jokes and sew things. So, this is a beginner project for Shurzy Daisies, and I think that's perfect. I need to get some time under the needle, under my belt, because I just really haven't honed the abilities and the skills that I have. Like, I'm good at certain things, but not all of them, and I guess nobody's good at everything, but a guy can dream, right? All right. That's strip 1 complete. I could end right here and have a nice little scarf for the winter, because brr, is it cold. But nope, I'm gonna continue and make the next strip. But, you know, I think before we do, It's about time for some more comedy. Woo! Over to the stage.
Isn't this a fancy setup? It's a multicam show now at this point, you know? It's we're not amateurs anymore with one angle. This is 100% legit. What is a swindler's favorite party favor? Anyone? Anyone? Confetti. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at my own jokes. Confetti. Like, so a swindler, or like a con man, a confidence man, you know? Catch Me If You Can. Anyone seen that? Con Air? Good movies? No? Okay, so basically, Catch Me If You Can. It's a true story about Leonardo DiCaprio, who is who basically does these banking frauds, and he's also a general swindler, you know. They say if you don't know who the sucker in the room is, it's probably you. And boy, oh boy, Leo DiCap does not make you feel like a sucker for watching this movie. It's a good time. I'll do this is my take on on Abbott and Costello's Who's on First. Hey, who's on first? No. Who's on first? No, I get that. I get that. But who's on first? That's what I'm asking. Who's on first? Get it? So it's like Robert and it's like Abbott. It's like Abbott and Costello's. No, it is Robert, isn't it? Yeah, it's Robert and Costello's famous comedy act. Who's on first? Baseball. All right, let's get this Belanga going. All right.
That guy's got some original, creative, and innovative material. It's almost like he should win an award for it, but he probably won't. Anyway, let's keep going. Next panel. Whap! Get that wet next panel. I'm that WNP. When you're in the process of becoming a famous comedian and seamster, you just gotta, you gotta have a wide and appeal. You've got to have a wide berth. Like a vagina. Or, a cesarean section opening. So this is the next middle panel. The next two panels we're going to kind of blast through because they're numbers, and it's the C. If we didn't get that from earlier, it's like, yeah, we all live under the ocean sea. And, oh gosh, no, it's not upside down. Good. It's C, so land, sea, and air. And this is the C portion, and they have numbers. Because I heard that if babies are, if just people, we learn things well when we're exposed to things. So if numbers like this and groupings look normal and just like, oh, yeah, I see that all the time, then, like, I can count. Put the alphabet on the wall and the shower curtain and shit, so you just see it and it just melts into your brain, I'm gonna be an amazing parent, can't you tell? Moving on, let's go.
Alrighty, here's one for you. What is Captain James Tiberius Kirk's least favorite party favor? Anyone? George, if you're watching, I know you probably got this one already, right? Anyone? Confetti. Confetti. With a K. Little backstory on that. In the, the second Star Trek movie, something bad happens.
And there you have it. It just needs to be turned inside out. But that's all the murder she wrote, folks. That's all the murder she wrote. While I'm turning this inside out, I just want to say thanks for tuning in. You know, I truly appreciate everybody who supports and watches the channel. I know you have a choice when it comes to your YouTube rabbit hole content, but checking me out really means a lot, and I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely do not middle and diddle that subscribe or and whatever you do, don't even consider fondling that bell for all the notifications. Grandma and family members who are watching this, thank you. This is me. I love sewing. It's a whole lot of fun. What am I doing? I love doing this stuff. I love creating things and being able to do that for people I care about or people who pay me money, which is another thing I care about. Then that makes me even more happy. So, oh God, this outro is terrible. Thank you for checking this out. I appreciate it. I work hard on this stuff, but also I'm just having fun. It's just an outlet, and if I can give any of you even the slightest bit of a smile or smirk in the middle of an otherwise maybe poopy day, then I'm happy to do so. Also, please leave comments of topics you want jokes told about, because if you don't know, or if I didn't make it incredibly evident, writing jokes is hard, and the more material or the more ideas I have that I might not have otherwise thought of, the more appreciative I'll be, and maybe you too, because you might actually hear something that makes you chortle. This blanket will be getting shipped to the lovely you guys soon. Peace out. To your breath like it's a blessing, and I'll do the same thing. That's the purgatory. I'll be stuck for 8 days. Everybody show your blood when it comes to birthday. This all the time. Somehow I don't know that we're so well. Know you teasing through the pain.